Hi guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a very clean excavator. This is a 2016 John Deere 35G. This unit is cab, heat, air, auto idle, hydraulic thumb, factory John Deere hydraulic thumb, has a OEM John Deere 16-inch bucket, has an OEM John Deere 12-inch bucket, and it has an OEM John Deere 34-inch cleanup bucket. This is a long arm. It has the extra counterweights on it. Very, very, very nice 556-hour machine. All original, not touched up. We didn't paint anything. All we did was wash and wax it. We did go over to Foster Island, our local John Deere dealer, and we bought all the filters for this machine, engine oil, hydraulic, cabin filters. There's anything I have left to put in, we forgot to put them in. Air filter, we bought the John Deere GL5 oil and went ahead, Planetary's done call, but for 1,000 hours. We went ahead and did it, done, it's over with. Tracks are 75%, and I'm underrating that. They're better than that, but I'm just being honest. They're both matched. They're both John Deere tracks. This thing was run by a guy that give a crap. We had a cat here with 950 hours 2 weeks ago. It lasted, what, 3 days, sold. Same way. The man that run this cared. I have a hunch the man that run this wrote the check whenever he bought it. Because this thing is not skin up, it's not dented up, it's not beat in. There's a difference between an operator that's a hog and an operator that cares. This is somebody that cared. So let's do like we always do here at Mark Supply Company. Come on to the back before we open up the engine bay. Take a look at the counterweight. You can see he has not swung it into anything. It's all original. The plugs are in the top for where they use to set that. The reflective tape is on it, okay? There is no paint work to this machine. It's all original zinc platings on the bolts. Most all the bolts are marked where they've been tightened. You can see here at the back engine compartment and over even this way. Coming on the side, you can see a couple little scratches getting in on your boot, did that, but all the panels are immaculate, straight and clean. Underneath the hood, powered by Yanmar, that's a 3TNV88F, which is a 3-cylinder diesel engine. Starts, runs great, which it should for 2016. Again, we went right to Deere, bought OEM filters, which are marked Hitachi, fuel, engine oil, air filters, hydraulic underneath the other shield over here. We also did get a pilot filter. They printed me out a list of everything that was, I said, give it to me all, and that way it's done. I have no regrets that way whenever I send something down the road. Just like the gentleman that come to get the cat, you know, he bought it on the internet, and he was all concerned like we got here. He's like, hey, your video, your pictures, you did a great job. This is exactly what it's supposed to be. And I think that's the problem today at the internet. Too many guys are into business screwing people and not being honest people. And here I am trying to do the honest thing, and I still get, you know, that guy that thinks, well, whatever. But that's why we're taking the time to do this. So here you got your ECM port, AC condenser, radiator, hydraulic cooling packages on in behind there. Actually, it's right down here. Battery, fuel filter, which we did change that. That is actually just a clean out screen. We went ahead and did that. Everything in here, beautiful overflow jug. I mean, beautiful, straight, clean, the way it's supposed to be. Simply lift this up, shut it. All the weather stripping is in on all the panels. You can see that is as straight as an arrow. One little scuff on that decal. Underneath here at your hydraulic panel, fuel, hydraulic filter underneath here. I believe this is a return filter underneath here because I think both those lids had to come off. Everything there, extremely clean, the way it's supposed to be. You can see all the zinc plating is beautiful on. I mean, stuff like this just doesn't come around every day. All glass is complete in the cab. Coming up here to swing knuckle, you'll see everything there is nice. We've greased the machine. Push plate, I thought about painting the face of it because it is skin up, but I didn't. I wanted to let it all original, and that way somebody can see this machine for the truth of what it is. A couple scratches here on the guard. Generally the guards are tore off. It's not. Coming out across the boom, plumbed out the stick. Again, it is a long arm. 16-inch John Deere OEM bucket. This was the bucket that was on it the most. Wedge lock. Thumb is a factory John Deere thumb. I'm not going to lie to anybody on this thumb. I've set up in the seat. I've looked at it. In my opinion, it has, I mean, a minute little twist in it. It doesn't hit, doesn't do anything wrong. It comes down the bucket edge good and tight. I've had some John Deere 50s the same way. I'm being honest, telling you the truth, and you'll see the thumb work here in just a little bit. But you can come on around, you can see the stick. Cab is extremely straight. Grab handle is straight. You can see up there at the operator's lights, the work lights are straight. Push blade ears usually are all bent up. Guys run chains through and do all kinds of stupid stuff. They're not. Undercarriage is beautiful. You see this side matches the other side. This isn't because it's mine. I'm not ranting and raving because it's mine. It's because this stuff, honest to God, to find something that's nice is hard to do. 12-inch bucket. Paint still inside of her. 34-inch cleanup bucket. He did use it, but there again, OEM John Deere buckets, nice shape, 156 Series T. Come on, we're going to take you inside the cab. The door seals on this thing incredibly well. You can see that the door is in nice shape. Pattern changers right there in that lock panel. AM FM radio, auto idle, 556 hours. Does have economy mode. Auto idle I can shut off. I can turn it back on. We went through the menu, the trip clock here. We went on and we did reset it for the service work. 150 hours it's going to come back on for engine oil, 500 hours for everything else. So we did go ahead and reset that for you. Fuel, temperature, 2-speed. You see it changes to a rabbit. Washer, wiper. And we need juice. We'll have that filled up. Over here is your AC. Everything there works. All the vents are in. I mean, hey, 556-hour machine, it better be what somebody tells you it is. I mean, it's just the truth of the matter. Window pulls in, comes right up overhead. Suspension seat. Very nice shape. We'll give the camera back to Spencer. We're going to swing this door in, and I am going to take this thing and run it, show you it does everything it's supposed to do. Here we go. Spencer just told me we're getting low on battery. If we run out, we'll do it again. guys, we hope you can see there from the video, this machine starts, runs, and works good. Spencer's giving me the hurry up. We're almost out of time. Any questions, 814-658-3066. Our whole day has been that way. www.marksupplyco.com. See us on Tractor House, Machinery Trader, and on eBay at MarkSupply88. 556 hours, 16 model 35G, 16-inch, 12-inch, 34-inch cleanup, hydraulic thumb. If you can't be happy with this machine, there's something wrong with you. 814-658-3066. Thanks for checking us out. And if you have any questions, give Nick Miller a call again, 814-658-3066. Did I get it all? Have a good night.